Welcome back. I'm Pocket What If. I'm the What Ifer in your pocket. So, I'm making a small change to this series. That UA has to accept 18-year-olds, or basically college students. It's not really that hard, but I'm just doing it because I have an idea for this. What if? So, back to it. From the last part, Izuku is now getting targeted by S.H.I.E.L.D. because, well, they're afraid of another Venom/Carnage situation. So they're trying to hunt him down, while Venom is trying to take down, well, Izuku, or Hybrid. But Hybrid has a new member, Toxin. Now he has joined. Hybrid is now, or Izuku, is a whole lot stronger. And they discovered they can actually create wings by using the tendrils. That's going to be quite useful. Useful. So we're going to skip a couple months. Izuku has grown to be a whole lot stronger. And this is actually surprising the X-Men. And they have bumped him up from a small little level, like he can destroy a house, to destroying a block. He's a blockbuster now, or beta level. And they're seeing tremendous growth with him. As he's walking through the mutant safety course building, he just as he goes, as he says, "Ah, Nightcrawler, it's been a while. Ah, Izuku, I haven't seen you in a while." "Me, I haven't seen you either, Blue." Yeah. So, how is your mutation go? How's your trials going? They're doing great. You know, there's still that offer's still on the table. Nightcrawler, tell X that I'm not joining the X-Men. It ain't my thing. Think about it. You could become a hero. Besides, with your power, you could do so much. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's great, but look, I'm not that much of a hero. I'm not a heroic guy. Oh, please. I said the same thing to myself before I joined the X-Men. But look at me now. Yeah. Yeah. You could. Yeah. So, by the way, how's Jean doing? She's doing well. She's still having those headaches, though. She does become a phoenix this month. Oh, come on. You gotta let that go. She nearly destroyed all of New York. True. That girl's a boatload of trouble. Hey, that's Jean you're talking about. Yeah. Look, see you, Nightcrawler. I still gotta do my safety class. You gotta do your class, but just think about it. Fine. I'll think about it. But don't be surprised when I do not come and tell you. Don't worry. That's what everyone says. I'm deaf. Izuku, I still think you should join the X-Men. Heck, Riot, this has been... Look, it's been, what, a year that I had you guys right now? Actually, it's true. It's been one whole year. Wow. Well, it's actually been 11 months and a couple in 2 weeks technically. Yeah, almost a darn year of me having you guys. And I never felt better than I ever had. True. Well, true. I got to agree with that. See, guys, Lasher agrees. But, Zuko, I think it might be for the betterment of both you and for us. How? Look, Lasher, let me explain this. Since they didn't make mutants actually post their powers online and publicizing it, thank God they got that down. But I think it would be quite important that a boy has multiple symbiotes, or this maybe we'll call parasites. Hey, you guys are not parasites. I know, but you will be referred to as. And you guys will be known as the source of my power, and sooner or later people will try to come in and don't remember what happened last week with Shield. Yeah. Trying to use those darn sonic eruptors. I hate those darn things. I gotta agree with you there, Beige. But they just don't understand us. Look, if we just explained, Phage, since when is you been trying to make yourself the agreeable? Look, I just see this as a bigger picture. Sooner or later, Shield will get us either by force or by coming in. I think it'll be a lot easier and a lot safer for us. Oh yeah, you're right, Fish. I'm right. Yeah. Once I go to Shield, you'll be taken away, experimented, and who knows, be put into another host that would probably not be a good fit for you, unlike me, and you will be lobotomized and not knowing what the heck you're doing, and you'll be being used as nothing more than a tool. Yeah, you're right. Besides, how's that perfect bonding working? It's going well. Izuku, yeah, Toxin? Why don't you and I make a permanent bond? Toxin? Toxin, we already made an agreement on this. You're not my fit. You're not a right fit for me, and I'm not a right fit for you either. But come on. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of being a secondary. Secondary, you're part of the transformation. True. But only like a small bit. I just make us look a lot more slimmer. Besides, I don't know what it's like having an actual good host. Unlike, you're probably the only host that hasn't gone crazy with me for the past couple months. Just by having me. Well, I'm most likely because I'm young, if anything. It's probably about age that involves things. The older a person is, the difficult and the more risk there is of having a symbiote. But probably the younger you are, the better the combination or the bonding with the symbiote. I mean, don't forget the side effects like mood changes. Trust me, that was a positive for me. I used to be so jittery. You're telling us. I mean, Lasher and Face had to change nearly your entire mental structure. You place neurons and fix valuable organs. I mean, we didn't fix you. You wouldn't probably live to you would probably never seen your late 30s. Yeah, but now I'm more likely to live to my full life, or maybe longer. You have too much hope, Izuku. No, I've earned this hope, thanks to you guys. And so what? I become a little more aggressive. I have me a new backbone. And unlike Spidey, I have everything I ever wanted. And what would that be? Friends. I never asked for much. I just asked for friends, and Look what dropped from a tree. My God, that was horrible. But it's true. You guys have been there for me since the start when I was like 11. But now I'm like 13 now. A couple saves here, a couple saves there. Fighting against a couple of villains. Remember when we fought Shocker? And Electro at the same time? That hurt like hell. You know, we felt sore for what, a couple weeks? Well, we were never used to electroshocks. Well, we are technically, just not that high a voltage. Thanks to Toxin here, we got ourselves a lot better grasp on it. Well, I am technically stronger. Yeah, only individually, but together we're a whole lot stronger than you. Well, tell me this, guys. Have you ever heard of symbiote having multiple symbiotes be part of the same host? Good point. As they're just walking, or as he's just walking, as he gets to his exercising course, as he's lifting currently 4,000 pounds, or 2 tons. As he's just lifting him up and down, doing bench presses. It's like, you're doing good, Izuku. Thanks. Ooh. It's like, this kid's been bumping up strength pretty quickly. I say that's a good thing. What, has he taken the offer? No. You know, I'm also gonna explain one thing. That once a student in these courses get to a certain level, or to get a certain amount of experience with their mutation, quote unquote, they are invited to join the X-Men or go to Xavier's School for Gifted Children. Izuku has denied all of these. As you're like, Izuku, you'll be done now. Alright. As he just gets out and just go to the bar. Yeah, that's a good workout. As Colossus walks up. Izuku. Oh, hey Colossus. How you doing? I'm doing very well. But, have you even... Look, Colossus. I have already been extended the offer by Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Jean... Let's see here. Rogue. Couple others. And I'm gonna say it again, I don't need it. And look, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not likely to join the X-Men. But why not? You're strong. You could hit me in the face and dent my metal. You could dodge Cyclops' beams. And you have the same regeneration. You're the same regeneration as Wolverine. True. But I am quite fine of how I am. Look, Izuku, you'll be a valuable member. Valuable? Maybe. But it's just not my style. As Izuku's trying to put off that he's not very heroic. Even though in the background he is one of New York's heroes. He's not very much liked, like Spider-Man, because J. Jonah is putting it on like he is a criminal. It's basically that. Because he's well, if there was a chart of who he works more with, he works with Spider-Man more. As he's walking, as he's like, Izuku, please, just try thinking more. Think of the good. Yeah, the good. The good. As he walked out of the building. Every single week, they're asking me, well, when will you join the X-Men? When will you join the X-Men? I am... Look at Zuko, you could be great joining the X-Men. Riot. Okay, I just give up. You're obviously not going to listen to me. Look, Riot, I do listen to you. I listen to all of you. Even you, little toxin. It's just not my style. Why not? Look, don't you ever think what's the rate of how many of their fights are actually filmed? Well, it's probably a small rate. I mean, technically they have been doing, backstage for a long time. Even before the Mutant and Quark Act were applied. That allowed the privacy of both mutants and Quark individuals. Ever since then, but before that, they were all Black Ops. No one knew who they were. They only knew them as Scott and basically everyone else. They didn't think of them as mutants. Even Professor X. It's not my style. I prefer to go public. But you do stealth as well. True. Especially when I'm trying to do a bust, but it ain't my style. Technically, Zuko, you are classified as the youngest hero right now. Well, right now. But sooner or later, someone else, probably like 10 or something, will become a hero. I mean... As he walks back home. Like, hey, Mom. Oh, hey, Zuko. Like, you guys doing very well? We're doing great, kid. As the TV's like, attention, this is a news report. The villain known as Carnage has escaped. Please, be on guard. We do not know where he is or know where he's at. Like, oh my, he's escaped. Great. Carnage. The red-headed stepchild of red-headed stepchilds. As his mother just... Okay, that was funny, but... Maybe I should not go to the market. You guys can go to the market. Have fun. Live a little. Have a bit of fun here and there. So you don't need to worry about me. We got enough food. Yeah, true, but we do need some more things. I mean, we're out of water bottles. Look, if you guys gotta go, you guys can go. Wow, look how our son has so matured. Yeah. Just have a fun time, you two. See ya. Bye, Zuko. Bye, Ma. As they close the door and walk away. God, I'm gonna hate myself after this, but it needs to be done. As then... You know what? I've been adding so many Spideys. I'm gonna add some X-Men. As he's having a fun day on the roof since, well... He and Spidey have locked up most, if not all, of Spidey's rogues gallery. Up and, well, either on the raft or any other prison. As he's having a fun time, he's like, I think today I'm gonna relax. Like, I think, what about criminals today? Guys, it's just as important to relax when need. I mean, we don't want to be Spidey, mister. I don't really have that much of a life. True. Because I'm pretty convinced he's Peter Parker. Wait, what makes you say that? How else do you think those pictures get up? I am 100% sure that's Peter. I mean, the angles with me and him Those are only on buildings, and trust me, I would be pretty much aware that if there's a cameraman taking pictures. True, but I mean, come on. He's a wimpy kid. He's pretty skinny. So was I the first couple of years when I had you guys. I remember when you guys did have a couple of days. True. You guys made me beef up, and he's a little more bulkier when he was. Remember, you guys ever take a look at those pictures that were taken of him long before he, lost the glasses? He was super skinny. I can nearly say he was not eating enough. Not clearly getting exercise. He obviously had eye problems, but once he takes off those glasses, boom, Spider-Man across New York. Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that. While he's getting a lot more buff. It's obvious. Don't know how Jake Jonah doesn't see it. I mean, if he was Spider-Man, besides. Let me finish. Fiat Phage. Look, if he was Spider-Man, wouldn't he try to make himself famous or something? Glad you asked. As he just shows a piece of paper, right? Looks like this little costume. As they see, like, the pre-Spider-Man outfit. Like, he joined as a wrestler. It looked like something happened. Don't know what. I think it's probably because of his Uncle Ben, most likely. Yeah, messed up things like that do to people. Losing a family member like that. Yeah. Yeah. True. Imagine if I lost Ma, or Dad, or heck, both. Yeah, that is a funny thought. As then, Toad. Yes, Toad. As he leaves up, like, hello, like, good grief, as Toad shoots out his tongue, but Izuku just grips it and just tosses Toad into the water. Into the, what are those things in New York? Instead, he just tosses Toad to the other side of the apartment roof, and he just does that constantly, like, as he just tosses into the next building, imprinting him, like, what are you doing, Toad? Like, I came for you. As he leaps, as Izuku just dodges effortlessly, like, come on. As he's just dodging, like, come on, Toad, you can do so much better. As he just bends backwards, as the tongue just shoots right across, like, you're getting slow. You're coming with me. Why? I don't think Magneto ordered this. Not Magneto. Someone else needs you. Like what? Kid, you're coming with me. As he's just dodging, like, hold still. Okay. As the tongue does latch onto Izuku, as Toad just pulls, but he just doesn't even stand. Because the symbiotes are implanting him into the concrete. Come on, hurry up. I got things to do. As Toad is trying to pull him. Come on, Toad. Like, what are you made of? I don't recall you having certain amounts of weight. Well, I do. Well, let's just see. I like to keep my feet implanted into the ground. Not much of a flyer. As he just grabs the tongue and yanks it. Like, right? And he rips the tongue like, oh. Okay, dude. Who asked for you? As Sabretooth comes behind him. Gotcha! As he just bitch slaps him. Like, great. The Brotherhood is here. Okay, where's everyone else? You're coming with me. let's just say we got plans for you. Oh crap! Oh yes, Task Force X needs some new members. Kid, what if I say you could become something more than just a X-Men? Look, I'm not joining the X-Men. I'm not joining the Brotherhood. I'm not joining the X-Force. I'm joining none of your guys' crazy shit. You're quite fooey. You quite got yourself a bit of a tongue. Let me help you cut it. As he jumps, as he just ducks and does the unthinkable. Punch Sabretooth in the balls. Like, as he just flies off the building, hitting a car. As he just walks to nearly the front of the building, and she just bends down and looks at Sabretooth. Didn't your mom ever tell you cats land on all their feet? Like, that's not how they actually fall. Well, you should tell that to Gravity. At least now I know, Pussycat. As he just tosses Toad, like as Sabretooth just climbs right up. As like, when are you people gonna give up? You're coming with us, you brat. Well, you people are dumber than a sack of rocks. You're gonna be a flesh sack in a moment. As he just tries to claw Zuko, as he just punches Sabretooth. You may have adamantium as a skeleton, but I believe your brain is still mush. As he just punches him in the face again, like, oh, fracturing the brain, vibrating the brain with a close center. As he just runs and kicks Sabretooth across 2 buildings, like, as he just like, you people gotta start leaving. As he starts running off, like, but he does notice something flying overhead, an invisible plane. As he takes a good hard look and is like, okay, it's either S.H.I.E.L.D. or it's the X-Men spying on me. If it was the X-Men, they would try to jump down and try to help me with Sabretooth and Toad. So it's most likely S.H.I.E.L.D. They either suspect someone around here actually being me. That's saying this all inside his head. So, S.H.I.E.L.D. So he just runs and runs as both Sabretooth is trying to catch up. He's like, when is Quicksilver when you need him? As we got the Quicksilver drinking a margarita in Hawaii, like, as we go back to Izuku, as he's just running, like, you guys gotta be a little quicker than this. How is he faster than me? As this is what Sabretooth is thinking, but as then S.H.I.E.L.D. does come in as they do take down Sabretooth. Like, takes you guys long enough. Like, what? Izuku Midoriya, you're coming with us. Like, what? You give testimony? Okay. This guy tried to kidnap me. This guy tried to kidnap me. Okay, we're all good. Goodbye. Like, not that. Like, what do you want? Look, we have suspicions. What? That a team, like what? Izuku Midoriya, are you or are you not hybrid? No, they want to ask that because they want to know the actual name. Are you or are you not the Scarlet Arachnid? Like, you are dumber than a sack of bricks. No, I am not. Well, many of your abilities actually seem that. Like, what? Super strength. Okay. Super speed. Agility. Senses. Heightened amount of muscle. Apparently a great shot. Like, And that's it. That's it. Almost every mutant probably has those abilities. And by the way, I don't have ultra sensitivity when it comes to senses. I got strong sight, smells, and that is it. And maybe hearing. That's it. I don't got taste nor skin sensitivity. It's not like every time I get hit by a truck, I don't go into shock. But come on, really? That's all you got? Super strength and heightened senses? Hybrid has tendrils and he's red. That may be true, but a symbiote can do that. Look, my blood is okay. Heck, I got tested a long time ago, and they didn't recall having one type of parasite, not a single parasite in my blood. Neither in my veins, nor my skeleton, especially that one time I overdid training. But you guys got nothing. So leave me alone, and I'm gonna head back home. As they can't technically arrest him because he did give a testimony. So, yeah, bye-bye. As he heads back home, and he starts relaxing. And it's back to Inko and Hazashi going to the market and having some bit of chit chat, as in a man on top of a roof looks down. Time to release some carnage. As in, that's the end of this. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get more of my what ifs. I'll see you guys in the next part, and have fun. Goodbye.